replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell. Amen.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Stepping up is Trey Cabbage. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Pitch on the way. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. A 1-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
The windup and the 0-1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
To short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Mackenzie James is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Diamondbacks down in order. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. So now here is Robert Murakami. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fouled off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 strikes.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. Now the bat, Garrett Middlebrook. He's set. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And it's fouled away. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Murakami on at first. Nobody out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Line softly to the right side. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Next, it'll be Xavier Edwards as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Boucher waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next, Derek Lawrence. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... All set for the start of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jack Boucher. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-1 home. It's taken for strike 2. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next to hit, Julio Feliciano. First pitch coming, here it is.
No.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lawrence is there, 2 down. And now here is George Sandberg. Now the first pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
1-1.
He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Derek Lawrence. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lopez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here is Ramon Lopez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, swing and a liner. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Carlos Benitez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Here's another 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here now the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lawrence at second, Lopez at first, 2 out in the inning. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
To the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And whoa, close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Robert Murakami, worked a walk his first time up. Looking to minimize the damage here as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fellows is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Scott Fellows. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Rodney Manouche, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Next to hit is Rodney Manouche. Fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jack Herrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. That brings up Xavier Edwards as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Middlebrook stands at second with no outs. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Pitch popped up. James over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now it'll be Derek Lawrence. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set and the pitch. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Johnny Good. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, you know, D'Lo, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Popped up. James is there, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. Now into the box, Trey Cabbage back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so